Hello, everybody. I am Gwen, and this is your Mental Matters podcast. This is the first episode. So, let me introduce myself to you guys. Again, I'm your host. I'm Gwen. What this podcast will be about happiness, sadness, love, laughter, the yays, the no's, the ins, the outs, the come ups, the come downs, everything that you can think of with a slight twist to it. So what we're going to do is we are going to get into our first episode. The first episode, I would like to call this, Are You Okay? A lot of us have a lot of things that go on with us internally that we do not get out to people because we feel as though, who cares? That's what this podcast is for. I want you guys to know that I'm here, drop your comments, click the subscribe button. I'm going to try my best to drop at least 2 podcasts a week. Like I said, we'll talk about a lot of stuff. We'll get into a lot of things. I will be in different areas doing podcasts. Hopefully I have guests on. I've been talking to some people, so I'm pretty sure I'll have some. Some of my music you guys will hear will come from The Real Big Zoe. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Salute to you, for letting me use your music. You guys will hear that throughout the podcast. Some music will be, instrumentals of neo soul because I'm a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I just like to vibe and be peaceful, and I want everybody to be on this podcast. I want everybody to be just as peaceful as I try my best to feel. We all broken in some kind of way, and on this podcast, I hope we decide or we can come together and we can all just try to piece the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about health, wealth, generational wealth. Investing, ownership, because I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own catering business, and you guys will see me show a few things off. I might have some segments on the podcast that just might be about me showing some of the stuff I can do on the culinary aspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure what it'll be. Y'all excuse me, I don't play that chap lip thing. I don't do that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If you guys have any ideas, anything that you guys would like to talk about, please feel free to leave that in the comments. I want this to feel like a safe haven. Like I'm one of your people. I'm one of your fam. Don't hesitate to feel that you can't get into the comments and say anything. Sometimes you don't have to be monetary to people to be there for them. And it's time that we show a little bit more compassion and a lot more humanitarian to people than what we have been doing in the past. As a culture, as a whole, as just humans in general, we all have fucked up, and I think it's time we need to get that together, and if I can help somebody throughout this podcast, I will try my best to do so. With any advice, or whatever. And I'm not going to talk about anything that I don't feel like I might know something about, and that's why I named this one, how are y'all? How you doing? Are you okay? And if you're not okay, put it in the comments, And I will reply to those comments on episode 2. Maybe episode 2 will just be replies to everybody that, like it, subscribe, and, I give my shout outs to everybody, and read the comments, on the podcast and talk to everybody. I'm going to try to be as active and as interactive with you guys as I can. That is my goal. In order for us to be better, we have to learn how to come together and communicate a little bit more. So that is something that I am trying my best to work on. I don't want this to be like a sad podcast. Like, most podcasts, when you talk about mental health, they talk about mental health and it'd be sad as hell. I don't want it to be sad. I want us to touch on the situations. And, I want us to always try to find the silver lining to it, because where there's bad, there's good. And if we can find the good in this bad, we did it. We accomplished the goal. I want us to set goals with each other on here. I'm in the process of building my credit personally for me to purchase a new home. So I would like for everybody else that is not doing that to jump on the bandwagon. When I start doing that and taking you guys through the steps, I would like for everybody to follow along. If you could give me some advice, I can give out any advice. That would be the best thing in the world to me. I would love it. You will find out that I am a very open person. I like to love. There's a lot of darkness, and we all need light somewhere. And if I can be some type of light to people, I think I did my job. It's a lot of stuff going on in this world today. And not to say that I don't go through anything, because I'm always going through something. I'm going through a lot as we speak. But that doesn't mean that I won't try to be there for other people. I love the world. I love peace. I love to see if other people are happy. Other people's happiness brings me happiness, because I love to see people happy. I love to support people. If you have small businesses and stuff like that you're trying to get out, drop those down on in the comments and stuff, and we'll shout you out, and we'll try to root you on as much as we can. I'm just getting started, so as my platform builds, I hope you guys' platform will build. We want to root on for everything that you have going on. From you could be going back to school, or switching careers and just started a new job, or you just love your wife or your husband, or your kids are graduating. It doesn't matter what it is. We want to cheer everybody on and make everybody feel loved, and let you understand that you matter and your mental matters. I really, really would like to get deeper into this. So if you guys could leave any questions, comments, concerns, likes, shares, subscribes, I greatly appreciate it. This episode was going to be pretty short because it was an introduction. Again, I just wanted to check on you guys, see how you guys were doing, and hopefully I'll see you guys in a couple of days with another episode, and it'll be a little longer, and we will talk about it a little bit more. Maybe I'll have a co-host. Never know. Have to stick around. I think that's pretty much it. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. This is your Mental Matters, and I'm your host, Gwen. Be blessed, guys.